Alright, what is up, my friends? Welcome to another episode of Your Deck Live, a show where I play Your Deck live on stream. Pioneer time. Pioneer time. We're reuniting two old friends. The Royal Scions and Rotting Regisaur. A match made in heaven. And, we have a deck here from SirEklz. Yeah, it's a Grixis, kind of a Grixis kind of mid-rangey deck, based around Rotting Regisaur and the Royal Scions. Of course, both cards are fueling the graveyard for Kroxa. The one thing we are missing here is any Madness cards. Now, last time I played Rotting Regisaur and Royal Scions, you're playing it like almost like a Madness-style burn deck with Fiery Temper, and you're playing Alms of the Vein. So that's an element we're missing here. That those cards are definitely not very good by themselves, but really, really good Regisaur and Scions. These are our only discard outlets, so it would be a little finicky for sure, but definitely a possible avenue that could go. But we're mostly just a kind of like an aggro-y mid-range Grixis deck, kind of Jundy in a way, honestly. We have 4 Kroxa, and of course Scions and Regisaur to fuel them. We are playing 4 copies of Glint-Sleeve Siphoner, our Dark Confidant of choice. Me and SirEklz had a little bit of an argument here about how many Aether Hubs we should play. The original list had 0. I wanted to play 4, and we ended up compromising and splitting the difference on 2. Personally, I think that Siphoner requires you to play 4 Aether Hub. I think your turn 2 Siphoner off a hub draw is just like insanely good. It does make the mana a little harder for flashing back Kroxa, which I do get, but I did add 2 Harness Lightning to the deck to try and help out the energy aspect a little bit. Yeah, basically just removal spells and good discard spells. We have 4 Thoughtseize, of course, 3 Fatal Push, some Harness Lightning, some Dreadbores, some Bonecrusher Giants, some Murderous Riders, all the good cards for the most part. Also playing 3 copies of Mire Triton, which is a pretty sweet card. Mills 2 cards for Kroxa, gains a couple life. Death Touch Attacker, very cool with Royal Scions, because even if they blocks with a 1/1, if you give it Trample with Royal Scions, it still tramples over for 3, because Trample and Death Touch work very, very well together, which is awesome. 1 Liliana of a Last Hope, really cool card in the deck, because Liliana brings back creatures, but with Bonecrusher Giant and Murderous Rider deck, we can bring back kill spells, which is awesome. So love Liliana in these decks. 1 Hazoret the Fervent, nice little top end there. If Reggie's not enough, and of course Reggie plus Royal Scions is just bonkers. 9 power trample coming through. 23 lands, a little light, a little tiny bit light, but we're playing some cycling lands here. We got some cycling lands and some buddy lands. That's our mana base core for the most part. Try and take the least amount of damage possible. We're base black. Almost all of our lands are black. Obviously, almost every spell in our deck is black, except for the Royal Scions. Yeah, the deck's pretty sweet, honestly. Sideboard's got Mystical Dispute and Stubborn Denial. A little counter magic in the board, which is nice. We got a Kalitas, Murderous Rider, and a Fatal Push. Extra copies of cards. In sideboard, 2 Chandra, Torch Defiance, really, really good card. It's possible this card should even be in the main deck, honestly. 2 Angers, which is a little awkward with our creatures, but still fine. 2 Ashioks, and then a Needle and a Ratchet Bomb, which I'm not really super keen on, but that's a deck. Looks pretty sweet. I do, again, wish we were utilizing the discard on Regisaur and Scions a little bit better. I'm not sure, again, what that would be. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed one thing. We also have the Lazav interaction. Lazav is a 1/3 that surveils and can copy cards in graveyards. So Lazav can actually copy Kroxa for 2 mana, and then and then get the attack trigger on Kroxa, which is also really, really cool. So we're playing some Boom Booms here. I wouldn't hate to see a Shadow Spear in the sideboard. 1 or 2 Shadow Spear. Shadow Spear, our Regisaur wins the mono red matchup by itself, which is pretty cool. It's definitely a possibility as well. But let's battle here. Get our Regisaurs in line. Playing some Pioneer. Again, Your Deck Live. This is SirEklz, Royal Reggies, Rotting Reggies, Rotting Royal. We keep mixing names up here. Let's go. Pioneer League. Rotting Royals. Let's do this. Put Spear aside. It's alright. We're submitted. It's cool. Let's roll. Remember, folks, if you want to see your deck on Your Deck Live, go to JimDavisMTG.com. That's right, my website, JimDavisMTG.com. And all the info's right there. Check it out. Yes, and Lazav gives the creature... Lazav keeps its name. So if you copy a Kroxa with Lazav, it's still called Lazav. Therefore, you can have a Lazav, that's a Kroxa, and a Kroxa in play at the same time, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's go. Rotting Regisaur. All day. Let's do this. Well, I do wish we had an Aether Hub, but hand's fantastic. Let's keep. It's a little awkward with our Thoughtseize here. I kind of want to Thoughtseize on one, but let's see. We're on the play, so we can go Slew on 1, Siphoner on 2, and then like Thoughtseize Triton on 3. But I'm pretty sure we want to jam Regisaur as soon as possible. Let's try and draw a land. Ooh, boy. So they have Eidolon, Embercleave, Wild Slash, Wild Slash. Okay, let's take his Eidolon here and just ship a turn. Double Wild Slash is fine, but now we know they have it, so you can play around it. Just get Reggie in play and go to town, honestly. No 1-drop. That's perfect. So easy slew here. No reason to play a creature into their Wild Slash. Especially when they have a waste of mana on turn 1 here also. There's your castle. And they drew Eidolon of the Great Revel. So, obviously drew the card with Thoughtseize, because why wouldn't they? The old Thoughtseize bug. But I think we're in okay shape here. Reggie is a pretty big boom boom. Reginald, we take 3. They're taking a whole lot more than that, so next turn we'll discard our Blood Crypt and probably just go double creature. We'll see what they do. Another Eidolon. That's pretty bold. Sure. So let's discard a land. I mean, can't really play a spell. We can just like attack here and see if they block, I guess. Maybe they'll block with both and Wild Slash. That'd be awesome. I guess if they draw, if they can just Embercleave next turn off a land, which means they'll deal 3, 6, 7, 8. And then we're dead in 2 turns, but they kill us before we kill them. This is such an awkward game state. I don't think we can, like, realistically cast a spell here. They just have double Wild Slash Embercleave. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, like, they can't play a spell where they die, and we can play a spell. What an awkward game state. Jeez. It is true a Triton only costs 2 life. So we get a 14. Whatever it blocks, they just Embercleave, though. It doesn't really... It just, like, soaks up... Costs us 1 damage. It costs us 1 life overall. We pay 4, gain 2, and then it soaks up 1 damage off Embercleave. So we're almost in like a null game state right now where neither player can cast a spell. Embercleave deals... They have Castle Emberhearth too, and Ramunap Ruins, so the Cleave will deal... We'll take 8 next turn, and then we attack to put them to 4, and then just attack and get 8. If we Liliana and shrink a creature, we go to 12. They can cleave the other creature, and we take 6 down to 6. And then we shrink the cleaved creature, I guess. Oh, man. They can also leave a thing back to block, too. God, what a ridiculous game state. I think our deck costs less than 4. Ah, crap. I just opened Arena by accident. Awesome. Oh, we're playing Arena now. Just trying to look at my deck list. Alright. Anyway, so, yeah, Hazoret's the only card that we can't play without taking damage off of the thing. If they attack with both, then they can't chump block, but we take 6, go to 12, take 6, go to 6. Like, we're just dead. We just can't play a spell, I don't think. We have to just draw a kill spell for the Eidolon that has Embercleave on it and conserve our life for that. My brain is mush. For we know every card in their hand too. They're never gonna slash the Triton. That's just insane. Attack with both. Untap. So attack with both. Take 8. Go to 8. But then I can block the one that they put through. But then they just activate Castle. The Castle's way through it, throwing things off too, because they can pump the Embercleave creature. We need to just draw a kill spell for the Embercleaved creature. I think that's our out. So I'm just gonna say go. I don't think playing Triton or Liliana helps us win this game right now. You draw a Lamb, it's not Ramonap Ruins. Okay. Discard the Siphoner. Draw. Alright, I mean, we're dead. We can't do anything. We leave back Rotting Regisaur, just trades off with an Eidolon. We play Mire Triton, we go to 6 and die to the thing. I guess we could just leave back Regisaur and just block. Which just feels awful, but sure. Better than dying, I guess. I mean, just died to the Wild Slashes. Yeah, I mean, she can't do anything. What a weird game. They've just cast 4 spells. They cast 3 spells this game, 2 of which are Eidolons. And we just, can't really win. You imagine a world where Rotting Regisaur is not big enough? It's not a world I want to live in. Alright, well, that sucked. Don't think there's... I mean, we could have, taken the Embercleave, but that's insane. We took Eidolon for a reason. They just drew 2 of them, Alright. Take out... Kalitas. Push. I don't think I want Ratchet Bomb. I think the Thoughtseizes aren't good. We have tons of removal in our deck. We should be able to just beat them with removal spells. But I don't think I want Anger. I like Chandra. It also kills Eidolon without taking damage. It's kind of cool, so... Nah, we don't want Stubborn Denial, I don't think. It's too reactive. Our deck is literally all removal spells, We just need to, do stuff and not die, I think. And double Eidolon... I mean, we drew 0 kill spells that game. Despite having a dozen in our deck. If we could have killed one of their creatures, we were probably just totally fine that game. Regisaur killed them in 2 turns, so... Sure. Second Royal Scions is real awkward. He always looted away, I guess. Seems like we're a little light in the board of this matchup. Royal Scions, what are you doing? Why are there so many of you? Why are you like this? Alright. They're just going land, go. The Hubski. Alright, we're going to shock. Just get Royal Scions going, honestly. Start looting. Just get rid of the other Royal Scions in our hand. Yeah, I mean, having a Brutality on the board's not a bad idea. Definitely a very good card. Wild Slash the Royal Scions. Go nuts, my friend. Go nuts. Take him out. This is insane. So they 3-for-1 themselves to kill my Royal Scions. They're going to be real mad when I play another one. Ah, there's Reggie. Never mind. Alright, Reggie, you can finish this one off, I think. That's insane. It was a 3-mana triple Mind Twist. Reggie. 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 Just say go again. Alright. Just go. Oh, nope, that's the game. Alright, fun game. Fun game. Royal Scions is busted. Royal Scions. You play Royal Scions, they discard their entire hand to kill it. Yeah, submit. Reprint Mind Twist. Yeah, basically. Unreal. Opponent mulligans to 6. I'm going to keep. The third Murderous Rider is like, casting Murderous Rider hurts, you know? Alright, they have a 1-drop this game. Siphoner. Alright. We're going to Watery Grave. I think we want to cycle his Fetid Pools, so... His hand's gotten really awkward really fast. You have like the Hub, Siphoner, Nut Draw, which is kind of cool, but obviously not as good against Mono Red on the draw. And all their Wild Slashes and stuff. Lazav does block. Just play Siphoner and make them kill it, I guess. No shock is very good. We should need to draw like a kill spell or two. Stomp, sure. That's fun. Takes up most of their turn. They missed a land drop here. I think we're pretty happy. Cool. That's a lot of lands. All right, so we'll use this for this. Play Lazav. Do a little scry action. Put an Urborg in the graveyard. All right, I mean, they only have 3 cards in hand. Yeah, Kalitas is looking to clean up here. Kalitas. Lightning Strike. All right. I mean, they're using all their removal spells, which is good, I guess. We just can't draw any kill spells, which is kind of weird. Or actually, just like mostly kill spells. If they have another Lightning Strike or something here, we're just probably dead. There we go. That's a kill spell. All right, that plays. Let's do that first. So we'll Rider the Soul Scar Mage, which makes our Kalitas a little more useful. Kalitas. So I was saying, taking 2 is not free, but... Ugh. Well, we have both 4-drops in our hand at least. That's pretty good for us. Alright, play Kalitas. We're going to play this Fetid Pools. We're going to empty our hand for Hazoret anyway, so... Land number 3. Goblin Rabblemaster into my Kalitas. It's pretty bold. Probably want to do that post-combat, not pre-com. You know, post-combat main. You know, maybe. No. Okay, sure. Now I get to Dreadbore the Eidolon and cast Murderous Rider. That's pretty good. So they gave me a free 3 life. Get to kill this. Play another lifelinker for my Rabblemaster blocks, which is awesome. And they scoop.
Game. Blouses.
Nice. Kalitas comes through. Kalitas ain't bad. Remember, folks, check out bcwsupplies.com. Right now you're stuck in quarantine, nothing to do. Well, go to bcwsupplies.com, get yourself a card sorter. It's okay, have a plastic card sorting tray. They're awesome. John, come here. You've sorted cards using a card sorter tray from BCW. How do you like it?
It is awesome.
What'd you sort on it?
Theros Beyond Death.
That's right. All the sales stuff we opened from Theros. John sorted it. That's another thing. Thanks a lot, bud. So it's like $15 with the promo code Jim10. Also, you can buy some boxes and some binders. And check it all out, bcwsupplies.com. You've been saying you're going to organize your Magic collection for the last 2 years. Now you got time to do it. No excuses. So bcwsupplies.com. Check it out. Thanks, bud. Oh, look, it's our nut draw. The old...
I want to cheer you on for this game.
Sure. We can keep this. Run the draw, but... It's like I'm speaking directly to you. Mono red again? Oh my
Well, that's a foil.
That is a foil mountain, yes.
They just make it just rainbow. They don't make it like cool as that.
Yeah, they can be animated, but I don't like that. So... that's a lot.
Can I see the animated?
Nah. Slows the computer down. What's up, y'alls? We stopped at Platinum 3. I'm going to resume... Oh, they're red-green. I'm going to resume Bronze Mythic and Limited when the next set comes out. Oh, my God. Burning Tree Emissary. Oh, boy. Here we go. Oh, my God. We're dead. We're dead. Is that it? Just that? Well, Pretty good hand from our opponent here on turn 2. Fortunately, Glint-Sleeve Siphoner not really the best against this draw. I suppose it blocks and does give me an energy, so we're going to just play it.
Oh, and also, I'm sort of curious about the Titan you have. It's Titan of Death's, the Titan of Death's hunger. Is the dead even hungry? Because the dead cannot eat.
It's got a point. It's got a point. All right.
Because if you're dead, you can be in the, and when you're in the ground, what are you gonna eat? Dirt?
All right. We're blocking. Both couriers are really good. Trying to kill one courier. Oh my god! A Tarkus command on turn 3. Are we just dead? Well, this is a fun game. All right. Yeah, we're just dead. That was a pretty sick draw. They put 6 creatures or 4 creatures in play on turn 2, and then had our Tarkus command on turn 3. All right. So what are you gonna do on the draw with a tap land, a Siphoner, and a Thoughtseize? Not really the matchup for that kind of hand. That's fine though. Let's bring in the Ratchet Bomb, the Anger of the Gods, Murderous Rider, Kalitas, push. We're going to shave, I think, all 4 Thoughtseize, and I think like a Royal Scions or 2, which want mostly removal spells. They're more like aggro than the mono red deck we just played against are probably, so just want more cheap things and things that affect the board. Royal Scions does not affect the board. I don't think I want Hazoret either. I might do Arena Cube at some point. I don't know when. Let's try this. Yeah, Ratchet Bomb was in like core set 2019 or something. Okay. This is better. You can keep this. Hands all kill spells. We love it. Teal Run, resub 10 months. Appreciate it. Thank you. But mulligan 6 cards also. That was a good hand. You forget that Tarkus command is legal. Tarkus command's messed up. That's a really good card. Alright. Got Mire Triton on 2 here. It feels pretty nice. Game Trail. That card's powerful. Rakdos Cackler. Oh my god. Rakdos Cackler. What is going on? Alright. We're going to Mire Triton. Gain some life, make a blocker, put some cards in the graveyard. Just do a little bit of everything. And multi-Kroxa. When is the streamer Ikoria preview on Arena happening? Like 2 weeks, I think. Combo. Yeah, opponent. Now I'm putting up a little resistance here. How's that feel? You like that? Gallia of the Endless Dance. That's pretty sweet, honestly. Pretty sweet. The Satyr Lord part doesn't really matter, but the drawing extra cards part does. Land? No. Mire Triton? Sure. Cool with that. More food for Kroxa. Moland Dreadbore, sure. Stay go. Fire Drinker Satyr. Bushwhacker. Yeah, go nuts. Pretty happy to make trades here, so we kill a Satyr and the that's funny. It's a Satyr. Annex makes Satyrs too. It's Satyr Tribal. Why can't I block this? Oh, I can. All right. So we're going to take 5 total and kill their 2 best creatures, and they're going to take 2. Sweet. And discard an Annex at random. Let's draw a land here, please. No. Pretty happy to draw a card next turn, honestly, with Siphoner, so... Wild Slash. Damn it. Tarkus Command. I mean, I guess. So we're going to go 10. How about we draw a spell? I mean, a land. I always get the opposite of what I want anyway, so... Ends up working out. This is pretty good. We're going to, I think, Harness Lightning this thing right now, just to guarantee maximum energy. So they can't pump it in response. Oh, I might. You choose to resolve. Never mind, I'm being stupid. Whatever. So pay 1. Get 4 energy for our future hubs. We've got Fatal Push. They only have 1 card in hand. I think we're in pretty good shape. They have a 5th land, which cannot be good for them. Annex is good. I wonder if they're an Embercleave deck, too. So you draw a land, you can play Kroxa. That's pretty sweet. Kroxa? Doing it. Oh, no, I screwed up. Oops. Alright, obviously that land doesn't do it. Just didn't double check. Alright, and we're just playing Murderous Rider here. So we took 2 for no reason, because I'm a dum-dum. I think we're still fine, though. Zurgo Bell Striker. Ring the bell. Gong. Gong. Ratchet. Alright. Let's roll. Let's attack. Play Bomb and Dreadbore the Zurgo. Definitely want to gain the life, so... Tarkus Command. Can't gain life. Deal 3 to each opponent. That's kind of crappy, I guess. Sure. Alright, so we're not going to game it 2. We're going to go to 5. I am not a fan of Ratchet Bomb, let me tell you. Not a fan of Ratchet Bomb at all. We're going to kill this right now because they have Pump Spell, so... Scoreboard. Alright. Yeah, let it ride. Let it ride. Oh, you crazy fools highlighting your messages in chat. So Mire Triton certainly pulled its weight that game. Gained us 4 life, killed some blockers, did some great stuff. Mana base is a little rocky, but we just happen to draw some of our blue-black lands. It's kind of annoying, but... Excuse me. Oh, boy. We can't keep this hand just on the draw. It's way too slow. Alright, we're going to mulligan. That is significantly better. Triple push Reggie Mire Triton. What do we ship here? I want to keep the Reggie, honestly. Just have a push, I guess. It feels weird, but... Our lands can be better for sure, but... Alright, the old Bell Striker. Gong. Gong. Hub's nice. Alright, we're going to shock. Say go, push up. Next time we have Mire Triton lined up. Burning tree, 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 burning tree. Bushwhacker. Alright, so that's a good push target. It's a satyr. Yeah. So kill this, untap, gain 2, play Mire Triton. Kroxa a. It's a nice card to pitch to our Rotting Regisaur. Catacomb, Murderous Rider. Sure. Rakdos Cackler. Not a satyr. No attacks. Wow. Oh, Catacomb's sweet too. Alright, here's Reggie. Here's Reggie. Annex Hardened in the Forge. Powerful card, but they have Embercleave in their deck. They might be in trouble, but got 2 cards in hand. Blood Crypt. Okay. And I think we're Kroxaing, so yeah, they have Cleave on Annex. I mean, it's pretty bad for us, but I don't really know what we can do about it. We just play Kroxa and just try and kill them. We're going to attack with Regisaur. Just like start punishing them. So we're playing Kroxa as a blocker anyway. Embercleave does... That's a pretty obscene amount of damage on the Annex. That would be 8, 9. It's 8. It's lethal by itself on Annex. Oh my god! And I have no way to kill the Annex either. We play Kroxa. We have energy. That's true. The first strike damage can kill stuff. It's true. Maybe we just don't play Kroxa here. We can escape, but then we'll have a 6/6 and a 7/6 against a possible Embercleave. Oh, duh. Right, we only have cards in our game. We don't have cards. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just stupid. All right. All right. We're attacking Reggie. I should have let the land. All right, sweet. And that works for me. Just puts another card in the graveyard, and then we can just Kroxa next turn. Sure. I guess this makes a Tarkus command kind of bad, but... I guess if they have 2 Tarkus commands, we're dead, but... Oh, Gorklan Rampager? That is much, much worse than Tarkus command. And a Tarkus command. Alright, so when all is said and done, we're going to take 8 more damage, and that's going to die, and they're going to be at 8 with no cards in hand. So, like, just comes down to if they can top deck out here on us before we can kill them with Kroxa. I would say we are probably ahead right now. Rampager's sweet. I thought that card even existed, honestly. Definitely a super sweet card. Oh my god, are you serious? So are they saying they drew another Rampager? 6, 7. Oh my god, this is unreal. We block a Satyr and they rampage the thing. No, they're just attacking. That's it. That's their attack. I guess they can't block it. I guess they can't block anyway. So I mean, I guess we attack, right? Like, it just, we're faster clocked than they are. They have Wild Slash. Alright, well, it just comes down to the top of their deck. Either they're dead or we're dead. So they can find 2 extra points of damage, probably like a third of their deck, maybe more. Any haste creature or any burn spell or any pump spell for their creatures, we're dead. But alright, don't kill me, I guess. Oh, they drew a land. Whew, boy. Alright, that was a scary one. Didn't draw Anger of the Gods and still won. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. 2-0. Let's go. Cardboard Live is the overlay you see. If you're a content creator, please get involved with Cardboard Live. Get in the beta, because Cardboard Live is the bomb, and they are changing the way we watch Magic on the internet. Email James, get in the beta if you're a content creator. Otherwise, if you're a viewer, enjoy the great overlays and stuff. It's awesome. Cardboard Live, check it out. Also, folks, I had a preview. You've probably seen the card by now because, you know, the internet's pretty fast like that. But check CoolStuffInc.com and my article on Fiend Artisan, the new Birthing Pod Tarmogoyf Mythic Rare 2-drop from Ikoria. Full article all about it. Check it out, CoolStuffInc.com. All my thoughts on the official CoolStuffInc.com preview card. Check it out, CoolStuffInc.com. Am I disappointed that my preview wasn't any of the Sharknado cards? Not really. I'll live. I'll live. I feel like his deck might be a little light on lands. I mean, if we did Flood last game, but a lot of land light hands here. Oh my god. We're going to keep this. I'm going to ship a Kroxa. We do have our Aether Hub Siphoner Nut Draw here, so pretty happy about that. Temple Garden. Glint-Sleeve Siphoner Aether Hub is pretty good against Temple Garden. Like, being able to draw the card immediately off of the off Aether Hub is just such a big game. It's unbelievable. Alright, it looks like they're Bant Spirits, which is probably not good if I don't draw any lands. Draw Harness Lightning, it's pretty good. And Fatal Push. Okay, I mean, sure. Definitely wanted to draw a land there, but could lead up Harness Lightning for an end-step Rattle Chains, which is pretty nice, or just cast second Siphoner. I think it's second Siphoner. Alright, so we have enough to draw a card on our turn. And then, I'm going to say let the land go here. Alright, so untap. First trigger on a stack, we're going to resolve it. Let's see what we draw. We drew a Drowned Catacomb. Okay. Now, we could Harness Lightning responsive second trigger here. But if they have a Queller or another Rattle Chain, it's pretty bad for us. We're just going to take it here. Draw for turn. Pretty sweet. So now we have Lightning and Push Up. That's awesome. Right to combat. And we're just going to pass the turn. See what they do. They're going to play a Nibblghast Herald, and we're going to kill everything. This is awesome. So, this guy on the battlefield, trigger of a stack. We're going to Harness Lightning the Nibblghast Herald. Deal the 1, gain 2 energy. So now we have to draw 2 cards next turn. And we're just going to push this thing while we're tapped out. So they can't leave mana up for our turn. And now we are firmly in control of the game. Glint-Sleeve Siphoner's the bomb. Supreme Phantom. Supreme Phantom. It's kind of weird. They would just do that on their main phase, but sure. Draw a card. Harness Lightning, fantastic. Draw a card. Catacomb, cool. Draw for turn. Kroxa. So we have 0 energy currently. I'm pretty sure we're just going to Murderous Rider one of these or Swift and Phantom. We are winning the race here too, so it is 8-12. They have 1 power in play. We have a kill spell in our hand. We have Liliana in our hand. All pretty good. Temple Garden Shock. Wow. That's pretty crazy. Self a Spirit, sure. So they definitely have Spell Queller. Okay. 11-6. We're gonna draw. So 10-6. Another Swift End. That's pretty good, honestly. So draw for turn. The Royal Scions. So that is lethal. They do have Spirit to protect their Queller, though. Yeah, we're just gonna attack and leave up 2 kill spells. And I don't think it's possible to kill us next turn, so we're just gonna say go. So they're going to Spell Queller on the end step. I would like to kill their things. We're going to start with Murderous Rider on Selfless Spirit. And then we'll Harness Lightning the Supreme Phantom if they sacrifice it response. And it'll be Queller versus 2 Siphoners and our insanely good hand. Oh no, we're not going to Lightning the Spirit because then they fizzle it, which is bad. We want them to fizzle a Swift End. So they'll probably just allow us to resolve. Sure. And then I guess there's not necessarily a reason to... I think we might as well just kill this now. We could like wait on this. There's no reason to wait, though, so just kill this now. So we'll be staying at... There you go.
Game.
Glint-Sleeve Siphoner.
Blouses.
Run away with the game. Run away with the game. Alright, so... Definitely going to want to clean our curve up a little bit. Mystical Dispute's fantastic. Fatal Push is great. Honestly, might be a spot for Ratchet Bomb. Obviously, we don't want Hazoret. This is not a Royal Scions matchup at all. Way too clunky. Every card is to affect the board, we're going to lose. So, Mystical Dispute adds to our number of 1-mana spells, which is a pretty big game. Anger of the Gods is not really great against them because they have Selfless Spirit and ways to counter it and ways to boost stop this and stuff. So, not really big on that. Not a very good Mire Triton matchup. Murderous Rider is actively good though. Just any instant speed removal is just like pretty good. pretty actively happy about Thoughtseize. Kalitas is like probably too slow and clunky to really want. Reginald is big, which I think is fine. We could like shave like a Mire Triton or a Lazav. Lazav's pretty good with Kroxa though. If you can pull that off. Although Kroxa is not really great against them. I guess he's shaving Kroxa actually. Lazav. Yeah. Let's try this. Dispute is really good in this matchup. Alright, awesome, man. Keep. Spectral Sailor, go. Alright, so we're just going to slew here. Self Spirit. Alright. It's pretty good, but... Alright. I'm just going to play the Ratchet Bomb, I think. Shocking in Temple Garden, sure. And playing Supreme Phantom, sure. Alright, pretty good hand from them so far. Hubskis. Hubskis. I mean, leaving up Dispute doesn't really do much here. So we're not really going to have much to dispute next turn. Unless I play like another Phantom, but it's like pretty unlikely for it to be good. Again, Triton doesn't do much here. It's not a very good matchup for Triton. I could just jam Reggie, but I don't really love that. Harness Lightning on Supreme Phantom is kind of tight because they sack Selfless Spirit, then we get to just take all the energy, which is kind of cool. Winer resub 8 months. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. I'm going to say go. I guess it allows him to company. It's really bad. I'm just going to probably... just going to Harness Lightning. Just the Phantom. Alright, so we're going to let it resolve. That's fine. So let's give it the full amount. Say go. I'm not sure what we're doing bomb yet. We'll see what they do. Alright, they're going to combat. Sure. Just say go here. Crank the bomb up for sure. Playing Mausoleum Wanderer. And another Selfless Spirit. So obviously these Selfless Spirits make the bomb look pretty silly, but... Alright, that's pretty bad for us, honestly. None of our hand, like, does anything. against this. Oh, man. Alright, so we'll kill a Selfless Spirit, and then we'll just Murderous Rider the other Selfless Spirit, I guess, in response to them doing stuff. Alright, cool. So that works too. So we kill the Wanderer, we don't take 2 life, which is cool. That resolves, then that resolves. And we just shock, don't shock and say go. We're probably in big doo-doo here, but we can draw like a kill spell or 2 off the top. We can maybe get back in the game. Alright, that's not the worst. Getting Lazav in play and just like turning it into a Murderous Rider is not really the worst thing ever. They definitely have a Queller here. We have Mystical Dispute, which is pretty awesome. They play Reggie. It doesn't really race what they have. What's up, RFG? Just better than the options, though, I think. Play Reggie. They Queller. We Dispute. Dispute is so good against Spellcaller, it's unreal. And now we're going to discard the Slew to the Reggie, and we're going to play Lazav and Mire Triton next turn, and just try and get something going here. Oh god, they have Land Company. Oh no. No, we're thinking about it. Maybe not. Maybe not. So you're telling me there's a chance. Oh my god, awesome. Alright. What do they have? Just like definitely another Queller run, I guess. That's a pretty good draw. Alright. Reggie. Okay. Let's play Mire Triton and see what they do, I guess. Alright, so they're going to Queller. We're going to push the Selfless Spirit. No way to get Delirium or whatever. Revolt kind of sucks. Needs more Embercleave? Yeah, probably. Alright, so if we can draw a way to kill this Spellqueller and get our Mire Triton back, that is pretty big game. Ooh, that's nice. Alright, Lazav. Big draw step here. That's Fetid Pools. Big draw step here. We're dead. Alright. Alright. That was a tough one. Their hand was pretty good that game. Our Ratchet Bomb was pretty poopy. Alright, we're just dead. Alright, okay. So, too many Selfless Spirits. Too many worthless ground creatures. I don't know much we can do about them. We can bring in, like, Anger the Gods, I guess. Like, the Mire Tritons are pretty freaking awful. Some of the Lazavs, like, they just don't matter. They just don't block anything. They just don't do anything. Once Triton is gone, Lazav looks worse too, so we're less likely to do the whole Kroxa Lazav thing. And Chandra's not great, but we kind of just need to kill things. Kalitas is really slow. It's just like very hard to get in play and untap with and do something. It might be better than Mire Triton though. We just cut like the 3 Mire Tritons and bring in the Kalitas and the Angers. And we could bring in the 2 Chandras over the 2 Lazavs, honestly. We're on the play, so it's a little less crazy. Like, Lazav and Mire Triton just don't do anything. As you saw that game, it just, like, rotted in our hand and did nothing. Let's try this. You should, like, keep them getting traction, basically. Come on. One mulligans also, at least. Alright, well, let's hand some nuts. So we have our Aether Hub, Siphoner draw again. We get Dispute. Opponent mulligans to 6. We're keeping. I think we're dumping Kroxa and Reggie. I think I just want to keep lands and Siphoner and Dispute. Siphoner will draw us the cards we need. In turn 3, Reggie is pretty good, but can't guarantee a land drop. We have all our colors here too. And Disputes, yeah, we're just gonna keep the cheaper cards. Cheaper cards and lands. Siphoner's really, really good on turn 2, so. Have I sold in the hubs yet, sir? Because Siphoner's not nearly as good on turn 2 with that hub. I think Aether Hub is. Oh, it's a great draw. A great draw. I think hub is very, very important. Selfless Spirit, go. Let's draw our card and get this party started. Kroxa. Bonecrusher Giant. Oh, we're doing it. Alright, don't want to Bonecrusher Giant the Spirit because then we won't get the thing back. Well, that's the thing, sir, is that we want to have as many. We want to maximize our hub Siphoner draw as much as possible. So we have 4 Siphoners. If we only have 2 hubs, like, you know, like, it's almost like we're playing all 4, so we keep drawing it. So, like, the 2 together is just really, really good. Alright, so we can't Bonecrusher the Selfless Spirit. We're just going to push it, I think. Hub when you don't have Siphoner. I mean, like, we're playing 2 Harness Lightnings too, you know? And so bad as a stretch. It's only really awkward with Kroxa. Alright, so we're gonna just push this. We could actually just wait and, like, let them, like, play into Spell Queller and just, like, try and dispute it. I could have Rattle Chains too, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill it now. I think you want to, I think we want to have the ability to dispute a Queller later. Disputing Queller is like the best thing ever, so. Sweet. GG! 8-month resub, welcome back. Yeah, the alerts are broken. They've been broken for a while, sorry. I'll fix it, hashtag soon. I have to, like, rebuild the entire stream. Nibblegast Herald. So we're just gonna Bonecrusher Giant this. We're gonna lose an energy on the exchange because we can't attack, but getting off a good Bonecrusher feels pretty good. So stomp that. Sig up. Wouldn't mind drawing a land next turn, so I can go Bonecrusher with Dispute up. Oh, they have a company response. It's pretty annoying, but oh, I'm sorry. We can just Dispute it. I mean, the company response to my Bonecrusher is bad. All right, untap. Tax that. Nothing. All right, that's a second energy. So I guess we're casting Bonecrusher Giant. They probably have company here. We could just say go, I guess. We'll just say go, actually. If they have company, we just hard cast Dispute on it. We're just, like, rocking our Glint-Sleeve Siphoner right now, so. Draw a card. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. Attack again. Glint-Sleeve Siphoner is so good. I can do this all day. We're going to play a Nibblegast Herald on the end step. So, if you think they have company, it's pretty hard to play Liliana. And Herald will make my Siphoner not able to... We're gonna dispute this. They want a main phase of company, we'll figure it out on our turn, you know? This is going to make it so they can just keep casting spirits on their turn and tapping our Siphoner, so... And Murderous Rider, that's a pretty good one. Instant speed removal spell, like that. Attack step, attack, get an energy. And I'm pretty sure we're just saying go. We have 2 energy again. We have Murderous Rider's instant speed removal spell. I'm going to cast Rattle Chains. It's a little awkward. We can, like, Murderous Rider this and see what they do. If they cast Company Response, it's like, whatever. Yeah, we're just going to do it. They have Queller. It's insane for us. They have Company. We'll figure it out. Nice. Nice. Glint-Sleeve Siphoner. All the way. Alright, that's the game.
Game. Blouses.
3-0. All been pretty close games at 3-0. We'll take it. Insert applause here. Absolutely. Remember, folks, I'm all over the internet. We've got a Twitter. Go follow me on Twitter. @JimDavisMTG. I post when I go live. I post fun stuff. Post about my articles. Look, it's my preview card. Fiend Artisan. And eat your vegetables. It's pretty funny. So follow me on Twitter, and of course follow me on YouTube as well. I post a video every day, and the YouTube's gonna get an overhaul soon. I think I'm still figuring stuff out, but a video every day, all sets, all formats, it's all on there. Check out the YouTube, and yeah, do it. Let's go. See, my kingdom for an Aether Hub. My kingdom for an Aether Hub, SirEklz. We're going to keep, but... Yeah, I don't like fail Passage at all. Because Passage, if you think Aether Hub has trouble casting Kroxa, Basic Island has much more trouble playing it. And Hub is just so awkward. It's so hard to make Hub good. It's like... just so awkward on the early turns. Doesn't tap for 2 colors. I just think that Aether Hub is almost unplayable in Pioneer. Just not a fan at all. I much prefer a Buddy Land mana base and Aether Hub, of course. All right, so we're gonna Thoughtseize. Passage. What did I say? Okay, so Bring to Light, Carry to Thoughtseize. So this is probably the Nib Mizzet deck. So their best card is Sylvan Carriete by like a country mile. Oh, Hub, yeah, Passage, whatever. Yeah, it's got to be Carriete. Just like the card that makes their entire deck work. I also can't get Thoughtseize right now too, so Hollow Fountain go, sure. Alright, Siphoners ahoy. What's up, Ray? I think Fiend Artisan is good. I don't think it's busted. It's a card that requires a lot of work for sure. Alright, I mean, they can, like, Thoughtseize me next turn, I guess. Honestly, a weird choice for them to play. Oh, I have an Urborg in play. They can cast Thoughtseize. I'm an idiot. I forgot about Urborg. I guess they did too, so... It's pretty funny. Alright, I mean, we're drawing cards next turn. They're gonna swamp here. That's so funny. They just totally forgot about our Urborg in play. Urborg is not free. It's not like a... There is a downside to it, you know? So they can Euro into Thoughtseize in theory here. So, Bring to Light means I probably don't want to cast the... oh, Mana Confluence. Now they're going to realize it right now. Yep. And they're going to discard my Kroxa. Alright. Fatal Push, not a good draw. Harness Lightning, not really a good draw either. Alright. The problem is they can Bring to Light for a Wrath here. So I can't play their stuff, but if I don't play a thing, then they can just Bring to Light for Nib Mizzet. This is bad. This is really bad. These Nib Mizzet decks are just like outvalue like literally everything. Alright. We'll just say go, I guess. If they get Nib Mizzet, we can like Harness Lightning it to kill it, I guess. Or we can just like Harness Lightning for energy to just draw some cards. My Kingdom for a Mystical Dispute. The eternal battle between Kroxa and Uro. So, let's see what they hit here. Grixis Salvage, Euro, Thought Erasure, Nahiri. So they have a Euro, a Nahiri, a Thought Erasure, and a Grizzly Salvage. We can kill the Nib Mizzet. We will draw 0 magic cards next turn off our Siphoners. We can also Harness Lightning for nothing and just gain energy and draw 3 cards next turn and try and find a way to kill it then. We don't have many ways to actually kill a Nib Mizzet. Alright, I think we should have to kill it. This feels really bad, but we can just play another Siphoner next turn. Alright, let's untap and draw.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Oh boy. Alright, well, we'll draw cards next turn. Hopefully. They have Nahiri, Euro, Thought Erasure. I guess I'll probably like Thought Erasure us. God damn it. Brutal. Brutal. The Euro, it's fine. We just kill it and draw some cards and stuff too, so. But they have 8 cards. They have a lot of cards in their hand. Like, a lot of cards in hand. You know, like, yes, they are at 8. But the Siphoner's insane. And I think, again, I keep going back to the Aether Hub thing, but, like, I think Siphoner is one of, like, the best cards in the entire deck, and making it as good as possible is definitely a major thing you want to do. Hopefully this is Niv and not Bring to Light. If it's Bring to Light, they're going to Wrath us. I don't know why it would take them so long to Wrath us, though. What the hell took so long? Are you serious? Like... Like... That's literally the best card they could possibly have. What took so long? Are you scared of a counterspell or something? Like, now you just can't ever win. Can't Kroxa, only one red. Honestly, so far, the Royal Scions has not really impressed me. Hasn't really done anything yet. Except for the game we cast it and our opponent threw 3 lightning strikes at it. That's the game it did something. But without any madness cards or like things like that, just hasn't really done a ton. I don't know, it was Reggie, but alright, let's discard push, I guess. And say go. I'm okay. Alright, there's your Euro. Sure. But either a Labyrinth Raptor, Siphon, or Stormfist deck, all in Menace and draw a card. What's Labyrinth Raptor? Abrupt Decay, my Royal Scions. Alright. I think we're in trouble, folks. And we just have to kill Euro, so... Alright. I guess you're up. I think we're pretty dead here. Oh, the Menace dude. Right. Oh, you were just dead. They're just gonna cast the Euro again. Yeah, I mean this deck grinds better than any deck in the format. The five color Nib Mizzet deck. Let's go next game. Yeah, we need like mystical disputes and Thoughtseize and stuff. Spraying our disputes. I think Murderous Rider's fine. I kind of like Chandra too. I mean, Ashiok actually seems pretty good. It turns off Bring to Light, and then it also exiles their graveyard for what's it called? That's kind of cool. Let's take out the pushes. The Bonecrusher Giants. Dreadbore, Mire Tritons. Okay. Royal Scions does not really impress me. Other Planeswalkers seem better. I think Triton's fine. Lazav is cool. I'm not shaving on the Royal Scions. I think Ashiok's kind of filling that 3-mana Planeswalker role. It doesn't really affect the board. I don't think I want Stubborn Denial. Stubborn Denial is a little awkward in this deck, honestly, because it only really works with Regisaur. You have Kroxa in play, you're already winning. Last Hope's like... Maybe on the draw, Last Hope is worse. On the play, like... on the play, it can, like... Try an ultimate, I guess. That's pretty dumb. I'll bring in some Stubborn Denial, sure. We're just, like, not going to be ferocious, like, most of the time. Which kind of sucks, but... I guess Harness Light can go. Bonecrusher Giant too. Yeah, I mean Bonecrusher Giant's pretty bad. It just like literally it's a 4-3 in this matchup. This is a pretty graveyard centric hand. I guess we'll keep this. Try and find ourselves a Kroxa. Triton does attack into a Sylvan Carrion as well. But a mulligan's to 6. You'd love to see it. Alright, let her rip. Your hand is Bring to Light. Sylvan Carrion did. Bring to Light. 3 lands. So, easy peasy. Let's draw our Ashiok, please. To earn off these Bring to Lights. They have 2 Scry lands and a Hollow Fountain. Sure. We just haven't really gotten Scion into play yet. Like, it just... The problem with Scions is that the opportunity cost of casting Scions is not really affecting the board much that turn. Unless you already have a board state of, like, you know, Regisaur mostly. By Scions. So, like, we just haven't really had time to play it. And it's not really part of an engine. So it's like we get Scions in play and start, like, madnessing stuff. I think Scions and Regisaur, like, are interested in Fire Temper and things like that, maybe. Alright, so they're going to traverse here, which is fine. Get a mountain, play temple. Old art temples are tight. Land? No. Alright. What's up, Peacebone? 7. New sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. Happy to have you. Thanks so much. Twitch Prime. Free sub. Alright. I think the energy package works for the Grixis Madness deck. I don't know. We get Regisaur or Watery Grave. We got some lands here, unfortunately. The thing is that I think you'd want like one more discard enabler to play Fire Temper happily. I don't know if there is one. Blooming Marsh. Alright, well, if we never draw a land here, we might just lose, unfortunately, but Psychotog is sweet. Fatal Push thingy, sure. Yeah, that new blue-red mythic is kind of cool. Whenever you discard, you draw. And we're just gonna Triton again, I guess. I mean, like, if we draw another Thoughtseize, we can, like, double spell and take, but they just have 2 Bring to Lights. We can't stop it. They have 2 of them. We milled Ashiok Dispute. Ugh. Well, we drew our blue source. I don't have anything to really do with it. If I play Reggie, we just get a Wrath. I think we're in big trouble, folks. We just, like, don't have anything. Jace Viren's Prodigy is definitely a possibility. Mire Triton doesn't look too good so far. I love Mire Triton, but... Alright, I mean, they just bring to light here, which kind of just don't really have much to do. Hopefully they just brick on Niv Mizzet, I guess. So we're looking for a big brick here, and we just kill it, untap, and Thoughtseize. They did not brick. Solar Blaze to Fairy. I kind of bricked. Solar Blaze, each damage is power, and then to Fairy. And we're going to kill the Niv Mizzet, so... Solar Blaze does kill our stuff. It doesn't kill the Murderous Rider. Dispute? That's really good for... That's good news, bad news, right? Because like they have a Teferi in their hand. But it counters Bring to Light. Alright. Thoughtseize and probably take the Fairy. Their hand is Slaughter Games, Bring to Light, Solar Blaze to Fairy. I guess with the... and they're at 8. They're dead to 2 attacks. If we let them Solar Blaze, it's kind of bad, honestly. They just play the Fairy and bounce a Mire Triton. It's just gross, though, so we'll just take the Fairy. Got to keep our Dispute on if possible, so do that. Say go. They cast Solar Blaze, whatever. Hopefully we just draw land. We can go Regisaur with Dispute up and win the game. Will they be greedy or nah? Cast Bring to Light. Oh. Death Touchers kill themselves. They drew a spell? No way. Drew a Sylvan Caryatid? That's kind of gross. Just buys them like a whole extra turn. So they have Slaughter Games, Bring to Light. Land? Land? No! This Dispute can't do it forever. Alright, well, they didn't draw land. It's good for us. Alright, so now they're out of gas, in theory. And now we just got to play Regisaur and hope it's good enough. Hazoret the Fervent. Drawing a land be good too, I guess. Probably discarding Lazav. What's Lazav doing here? Can become another Regisaur? That's pretty clunky. Questing Beast. Surprise! Alright. Well, Dreadbore's all queued up. Discard Lazav. Draw. Regisaur. Awkward. Dreadbore, this bad boy. And I guess we're pitching Regisaur next turn. Just trying to draw land for Hazoret. They have 2 cards in hand, one of which is Slaughter Games. Of all things. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, Nahiri. Okay. Let's draw land. Can we do that? That'd be sweet. Nope. Can't do that. Alright. Well, Kroxa is pretty awful because they have a terrible card in their hand. So, I guess we're just playing Reggie. Takes about an hour, 7 to link your Twitch and Discord. But you gotta go on the browser and not on mobile. Gotta be in your browser. And you link up your Twitch and your Discord, and it'll appear in like an hour or two. So we're gonna loot away Slaughter Games. No, we're discarding a Plains, not Slaughter Games. Wow. Reggie, thank you, my friend. Welcome to the Pile Drivers. Oh no. It's funny, because if we Slaughter Games Kroxa here, it actually makes our hand pretty awful. So we have to discard our Hazoret, and we're definitely drawing a land. No. Alright, well, bye Hazoret. It's cool knowing you. I don't need burn our deck anymore, so we might just kill Hazoret next turn, honestly. I boarded out 2 Royal Scions, so... and we have 1 in the graveyard. Sylvan Caryatid again? Ugh. Alright, bye-bye Hazoret. Draw for turn. Thoughtseize, they have no cards in hand. I'm going to attack Nahiri. I imagine they'll chump. So they have two draws next turn. I'm so bad. They get to kill the Regisaur. I mean, we can't do anything about it, so alright, whatever. So now he gets a minus and kill the thingy, but if he draws... So they just gotta draw a brick this turn. And minus Nahiri, kill Regisaur. They draw any good card, we're like pretty dead here. Alright, so pretty bad salvage. That's good for us. And they kept Fable Passage. And they're playing it and not holding it in hand for Nahiri. Interesting. I guess Nahiri's dying, so Canyon Slough. Dragonskull Summit. Alright, well, we have a long way to go here. They are playing off the top, and like half their deck is just like insane heaters. And we have our best card slaughter gamed. Yeah, no Nib Mizzet, please. It's a fairy. Why would Lazav be good? Alright. I mean, let's Thoughtseize the card they drew. I imagine it's not good, but could be Nimizid actually. They have white taps. It's a swamp. And I guess we're gonna Murderous Rider the Teferi, unless we have to attack it next turn anyway, so for a Swift End. Not very good. I mean, Lazav can copy Hazoret like the turn after next, rather just draw a Regisaur or something. Alright. Draw step. Blood Crypt. Lame. Currently have no energy. They've been breaking pretty bad. We just don't kill them for a long time. Alright, Siphoner plays. I think this is the big turn. I think we can turn the corner here if they break this turn. We have to like harness lightning around creature for energy and start drawing cards and stuff. No, wait, no, wait, no. They started doing something. Oh, they're back to doing something. Oh, God. Utter end my Glint-Sleeve Siphoner. Could be worse, I guess. All right. And Temple Garden. Two more turns. Two more turns. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. believe they slaughter games thus. Can you believe that? I can't believe that. I can't believe that at all. Oh, no. Alright, we're dead. They found a Euro. Yeah, we need to draw like basically exactly Ashiok this turn. The problem is we're not actually winning yet either. They're going to be at 10 life with a blocker in play. We have no clock. Like... Please stop. Okay. To the library. Yeah, I mean, trying to grind against the, they got back Utter End, not Niv Mizzet, not Bring to Light. Alright. Trying to grind against this deck is really, really hard. We're, like, not as fast as their aggro deck, so that's a tough one. Their deck is just, like, really, really good against ours, I think. So, yeah, I mean, some stuff's been working, some stuff hasn't really been working. The Lazav, Kroxa, Mire Triton thing hasn't really come together yet. And Royal Scions has not been great yet. I know, the 5-0 dream is dead. I tried. You know? I tried. Yeah, Niflight is the mid-range killer for sure. Excuse me. Alright, last match. Let's go. We're going to finish strong here. We're going to finish real strong. Yeah, Royal Scions is insane in the Madness deck we played. Played like a blue-red Fear Visions deck. Then we played like a Rotting Regisaur Royal Scions deck. We were playing like 4 Fiery Temper and 4 Alms of the Vein. So it was like a Madness Enabler in that deck, and it was really, really sweet there. But I don't think we're doing enough with it in this deck. It's like particularly good if we already have Rotting Regisaur in play, or we have a Kroxa in hand we want to discard. Aside from that, like, it's just been kind of eh. Do I have that deck list still on here somewhere? There you go, Reggie Fever. This deck. So this deck was like a Royal Scion, Fear Visions, Rotting Regisaur. We were also playing some Lightning Axes and Thrill possibilities, but this deck was sweet. So you had 4 Alms of the Veins and 4 Fire Tempers. Definitely a cool deck. Even then, we were only playing 3 copies, you know. Even though it's like a major engine piece. It's also really good with Improbable Alliance. This deck was sweet. I meant to play like a blue-red version of this. Maybe I'll play that for the next Freshly Brewed. Where's our match here? Oh, there we go. All right. Opponent mulligans to 6 on the play. We're going to keep our hand here. His hand's fine. Yeah, his hand's painful, but we gain 2 life from this thing, you know. Definitely want to draw Buddy Lands this deck for sure. We have 4 Dragonskull Summit, 2 Drowned Catacombs. It's possible we want more Buddy Lands. Buddy Lands are pretty big in this deck. I like Buddy Lands. Hey, buddy. What's up, boy? Was I a DJ? I had a radio show on WUSB Stony Brook 90.1 FM. Say What's Radio. For about 4 years. It's a college radio station. Was on every Monday from 3 to 5 in the afternoon. Good time slot, too. Got pretty fortunate. I used to have local bands on. Thought I hated Buddy Lands? I don't hate Buddy Lands are insane. I hate Filter Lands. Is it Charm? It's just not very good. Thrill of Possibility, you don't lose a card. Is it Charm? You do. Is it Charm is -1 card. You know? Oh, boy. Who was saying our hand was painful? Just got more painful. And also, we don't want to discard 2 cards. We want to discard 1. So I discard 1 man discard, you know? Alright, well, we're taking $1 million. Hold on to your butts, everyone. Especially you, Zibby. I see you. I see you. William Mulligan, in their hand is Eidolon, Karizev, Soulscar Mage. Jeez. That's a filthy hand. Alright, taking Eidolon, because we've taken enough damage here. Alright, I mean, let's draw a Buddy Land or two. Check land, Buddy Land, whatever. Hey, buddy. Alright. Karizev, attack for 1. Their hand is Soulscar. It really isn't that bad for us. Oh, I got set up Buddy Land. Alright. Dreadbore. What a sicko. They just drew land Goblin Rabblemaster? God, what an animal. It's basically Thoughtseize bug. Alright. Sure. And we don't draw land. I mean, now we have to kill Rabblemaster, so we're taking 2 more damage. Yeah, I mean, we're saying go here. We just gotta kill this Rabblemaster in their main phase, I suppose. Feels bad. We're not dead yet. I mean, if they keep drawing like this, we're dead, but... So we're going to go to 8. We do have, 2 Lifelinkers in our hand and a big Regisaur and stuff, but... We draw like Dragonskull Summit, Dragonskull Summit. That's what we're looking for here. All right, well they're flooded out. They have no more spells, so let's draw Kroxa. Perfect. All right, Mire Triton, go get him, buddy. Mill the Royal Scions and a Watery Grave. John, tell a joke.
Why is the giant so big? Why is the giant so old?
I don't know. Why is the giant so old?
'Cause it's an elder giant.
Alright, we'll take 1 here. We'll take 1. Oh, I don't want... Oh my god. What a frustrating game. Alright, I guess we're saying go. John, tell a joke.
does Rotting Regisaur get its name?
Why?
Because it's in extinction.
High five. Alright, yeah, I guess we'll block. So well, that was pretty good. So we'll go to, what, 7 here? Effectively 5 with Ramanap Ruins. Alright. Let's play Murderous Rider, I guess. Start trying to gain life. So go to 3 off of the Ramanap Ruins. Untap. Royal Scions. I think we're attacking and playing another Murderous Rider. Yeah, John's been out of school for like a week and a half now.
What are you talking about?
A week? It's felt like
Last day of school was March 13th.
basically 5 years.
It's been 3 weeks since he's at school.
It's been 3 weeks now. I went to school. How long has he been? He's been out of school for 3 weeks.
Yes.
But he just started school again, right? He started online schooling this week, but he's been out of school for 3 weeks. It's forever, basically.
Pretty much.
All right, we're at 3. It's been... I don't understand why they keep thinking that much every turn. Either we're just like dead or not, right? Like, either they draw a creature and play it, or they draw a burn spell and kill us, or they draw a land and don't do anything. Like, what's the hold up here? I don't really get it. We're dead to like a stiff breeze. If we don't attack, we just go to 1. Like, all right. Well, now the fear is if we try and play Scions, pump our thing and attack. I just attack with both here, play Regisaur. Getting 4 is a pretty big game. 1 and 3 aren't very different. I mean, they have Wild Slash in their deck. They have Stomp in their deck. For Wami can't get spells. Alright, so we go to 7 and they go to 14. Cool. And they'll play Reggie. Reggie. We go to 5. We're still dead to like a great many things, but... Now they can't strike our blocker, at least. They strike us, I guess we're dead, so... Oh my god. What is it? Oh my god, opponent, you are driving me insane. Just play your spell. Either we're dead or we're not.
Am I gonna tell a joke?
Sure, tell a joke.
Why did the dinosaur cross the road?
What?
'Cause he was going to a dinosaur, another dinosaur.
What?
I don't know.
The last one was good. That one. We gotta work on that one. Opponent is tapped lands, untapped lands, tap lands, untapped lands.
You always play the crickets.
Here we go. Rampaging Ferocidon. That is somewhat devastating. Okay. Discard Kroxa. Draw. Ooh. So, I think it's Menace too. If I play Kroxa, I go to 2. I don't know what they were thinking about. I have no idea. Seems insane. Yes. Casting Kroxa triggers Eidolon. If you play Scions and pump Reggie and attack, it's only 9 damage. They just take it and go to 3, and then untap and attack and kill us. So... And we can't currently stop the Ferocidon. Oh... Pretty sure we just can't play a spell. So, I think we're just attacking at Reggie. They chump block with the Goblin. And then... we play Scions, we die. Can't gain life. Don't have lethal attacks. Going to 3 means we just die on the backswing. So, it's just got to be Reggie by itself, I think. Ferocidon seems really, really good here. Not being able to gain life is pretty terrible with an Eidolon in play. They're just taking the damage. Alright, you're up. Yeah. My kingdom for a languish indeed. If a dinosaur dies in combat, we do not gain life. Damage is dealt. Then it checks to see if it dies or not. Then it dies. So. I mean, for a game we got stuck on 2 lands for like 1,000 turns. You know? They're going to dash their Zurgo Bellstriker. Sure. Go to 2. Alright. Guess we're dead. Yeah, it's pretty lame. We didn't miss our 3rd land drop for like 7 turns that game. So, like it's just turn 10, you know. So I guess that's fine. All right. Bring in push Rider, Kalitas, Chandra. I'm bringing Anger too, I think. Maybe the bomb. I don't like the bomb. The bomb sucks. Take out 4 Thoughtseize, 3 Royal Scions. That's probably it, honestly. They were attacking for exactly 5. We were dead on board. Can't block. The 3/3 has Menace. I guess Last Hope is not very good. I'll bring the bomb in, I guess. Bomb's pretty bad, but... Alright, this is fine, I think. That's a hand of magic cards. I mean, we have a cycle. Do we keep this? Kalitas is pretty good. I can't keep this hand. It's pain-free. I'm keeping. Screw it. A pain-free hand. Take 0 from our lands. We've got Kalitas. We've got a Scry. We're keeping. Having some faith. Making my first play on 3. I mean, I could just draw. You know, a lot of our cards cost 2 or less, so we can just draw one. Or nah. Alright. Attack for 1. You got it. Okay, so... Oh, good. 2 lands in a row. Perfect. Who would have saw that coming? Oh, look, another land in a row. Magic's very stupid sometimes. See, what happened was they got the distributions incorrect. So the first game, we didn't have any lands. And this game, therefore, by definition, we have to have all the lands. All the hand motions make it make, you know, a lot of sense here. I just keep moving my hand like this, and then you see how it makes total sense. Kalitas, you got some work to do, my friend. You're the miss a land drop here. It'd be cool. Nope, they have land 3. And Ferocidon. Well. Alright, I mean, Bonecrusher's not really even that good, but sure. Alright, Kalitas. Kalitas. Just gotta draw a way to kill this Ferocidon. Just have a lightning strike here. It just kills our stupid thing. Whatever. What are we gonna do? I mean, like, I guess blocking this means a wild slash does it also. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We just have to block. Block, rip anger, easy game. Yeah. I mean, just can't really do anything. That's fun. Alright, well, that was kind of lame. I mean, like, wasn't like the tightest keep of all time, but drawing 4 lands in a row is obviously pretty stupid. But yeah, deck seems sweet. I'd say we're like part of the way there. I don't think we're utilizing this engine super well. Royal Scions just didn't feel very good. And then the whole like Royal Scions, Mire Triton, Kroxa part of the deck just didn't feel awesome. Lazav and all that stuff. It just never really like came together in like all 5 games. Like we never activated Lazav once. We hardly ever cast Royal Scions. I think we escaped Kroxa once the entire league. So, like, the parts that were really good were just, like, Glint-Sleeve Siphoner, the good removal spells. Honestly, Siphoner, Hub, Harness Lightning was really, really good. So, I think that, like, we're probably not using the Royal Scions enough to warrant its inclusion. I just don't think Mire Triton was very good. I like Mire Triton a lot. I think it's a really sweet card, but it just not doing enough, I don't think. Lazav was also pretty unimpressive. Like, Lazav doesn't really have anything else to do besides copy Kroxa. And, like, we need to spend our time, like, interacting, kind of keeping ourselves alive. So we don't really have time to do, like, Lazav, Kroxa, or Royal Scions, like, stuff. I don't know. I'm not sure. You could just do this thing, like, straight red-black. Play a little more, like, graveyardy stuff. We are just splashing. I mean, the sideboard blue cards were really, really good. Stubborn Denial. I mean, the Denial was okay, but Dispute was great. Canyon Command just not good in Pioneer. There's no artifacts to kill. There's too many 2 mana effects, or 2 damage effects already. Just not a good card in Pioneer. So like doing a madness thing is definitely a way we could do things. Again, if you want to see the Reggie Fever deck, which is kind of similar to this, that's a kind of a look at a way to do that. Not playing Siphoner, of course, but this deck just has the 8 madness cards. The madness cards are insane with Scions and Regisaur. Being able to turn your Regisaur discard into a free lightning bolt, it's pretty fierce. Obviously, this is like a Fever Visions deck also, which is a little bit different, but something like this could be a way to go for sure if your heart's set on using Royal Scions and Rotting Regisaur, because I think that you just need to be getting a little more out of them to make them really worth it. And the deck as currently constructed is not really doing that. So this deck's also playing Brutality and Thrill and Lightning Axe. So we're definitely making sure we have enough elements for that. So this is a possibility. This deck was pretty sweet. I mean, we 5-0 this deck at one point. This was actually a Your Deck Live brew, I think, that I was working on. Oh no, it wasn't. This was a deck that went 0-5, and then I fixed it and went 5-0, which is cool. So that's a possible way to go. But yeah, I mean, I think that it's also possible that Glint-Sleeve Siphoner plus good cards is like a different deck. Maybe we're trying to do 2 different decks at once here, where one deck is like a Royal Scions, Regisaur, kind of like synergistic, beatdown deck, and then one's just like a I'm playing good cards in Siphoner, I'm going to kill you kind of thing. Poor Kroxa, Kroxa we just never Kroxa ever. We just never want to cast the front side of Kroxa ever, and we just never really got it in the graveyard. We were able to use it. We did have it slaughter games once, but I don't know. What are you thinking, SirEklz? What are you thinking? 3-2 is pretty solid. Definitely had some close games for sure, but I think that if you're just playing 4 Siphoner, 4 Aether Hub, 3 Harness Lightning, I think that's plenty. So our Siphoners and our Harness Lightnings were very good, for sure. So I think we decide what direction we want to go with this deck. If you want to be a Siphoner deck, or Scions, Regisaur. I think also just taking out the Lazavs and the Scions and being straight Rakdos and maybe being a little more aggressive. Want to stick with Scions? Then I think you want to do Madness stuff then. I would suggest trying the Reggie Fever deck. This deck was honestly, it looks like a pile of crap. It looks like what the hell is going on. Alms of the Vein, Fever Visions, what's happening here? But it really comes together. The Improbable Alliances were an experiment, but looking for a good 2-mana card. And again, the visions are a little. So I think you could definitely do that maybe without these if you're not feeling so crazy. But just the core of Regisaur, Scions, Alms, Temper, couple Thrills, couple Brutalities, couple Lightning Axes is pretty sweet. Oh, you actually start with this card with this deck? Okay. I can see not liking Alliance or Visions. Well, the thing is, Vector, if you can play Scions on turn 4 and then Madness at Temper, that does affect the board. So that's the big thing. The big thing is making the turn you play Scions not suck, basically. Could you put Siphoner energy cards in this deck? Probably. If you just went take out the Visions for 4 Siphoners, take out the Alliances for Harness Lightning maybe, and then just play 4 Aether Hubs, you could probably do that. It's a possibility. How's the new Fairy Drake in this deck? It's probably okay. I'm not sure. Honestly. I'm not sure. Does Madness count towards casting Fire Dimensions cards? Yes. So Dreadbore. That's Bonecrushers feeling Bonecrushers, whatever. You got Bonecrusher. Oh no. Oops. Don't think you can play Alms of the Vein if you're not playing the extra card draw, because it is like an objectively bad card by itself. You draw a lot of them to make it good, but Silent Visitor's not crazy either, honestly. Like, I think this card's actually pretty sweet. It's like free madness off of your Regisaurs and stuff. If you get empty-handed, it still draws cards. It's definitely a cool card. I like that card. I don't think you need Dreadbore. Not sure like what other cards you're playing realistically, but alright, that works too. Try a menace build. Okay. Have you gotten enough ideas for that? Are we happy here? Blood All Priest like just isn't really good enough. Mint. Hold on one second. Want to play the 2-mana Madness Vampire? It's a possibility. Just 3 is just like a lot. Like madnessing, you want to madness for 1 or 2. You want to gain actually gain mana advantage. If this card just costs 3, it wouldn't even be that good, you know. So, but alright, sweet. So I mean, sorry, definitely post your menace build when you in the Discord when you've got it rolling. Otherwise, I think that's it. So big thanks to SirEklz for the donation. This has been a Your Deck Live show where I play Your Deck live on stream. Royal Reggies for SirEklz went 3-2, and there's some stuff here. I think that the Royal Scions Madness stuff is pretty cool. Lightning Axe does fit pretty well too. That's a possibility. So awesome. YouTube folks, take a second, like, comment, subscribe. I will see you next time, YouTube folks. Appreciate it. Thanks so much.